We as humans undergo periods of growth. These periods are called stages of development, where we do as the name suggests, we develop. Sally might learn how to talk before Jerry, and Fred might learn how to walk before Sally, but nonetheless, we all experience growth as part of human experience. However, have you considered how crucial our adolescent years are in developing our identity? Now, can you imagine adding the complexities of gender transitioning during an already challenging period? What are the psychological effects of this, and what do hormone blockers factor in? Now, I've researched this topic extensively as part of my studies in psychology, so I've gotten a well rounded perspective on the psychological benefits of transitioning early, as well as the role of hormone blockers to cause puberty, and concerns on long term effects of cognitive developing, as well as the potential social and emotional side effects. While transgender transitioning during adolescence has shown mental health benefits, it also poses concerns on long term medical effects as well as the ethical aspect of it. But let's look at some pros. Now, researchers argue that one of the pros is the improved mental health for individuals experiencing gender dysphoria, which is their psychological does not align with their physical output. Early transitioning, including hormone blockers, has been shown to decrease depression, anxiety, as well as suicidal ideation, reducing it by 44%. Almanza 2021. In trans youth, Turbin 2020, a major concern for adolescents. By allowing kids to align their mental as well as gender identity, transitioning can relieve distress by 42%. Almanza et al. 2021, and improve their self and well being. Devers et al. 2014. And it may be crucial during a time period where identity is already being transformed. While mental health benefits of early transitioning is well documented, another aspect to consider is hormone blockers. These are medicines used by doctors to pause puberty, giving time for kids who experiencing gender dysphoria time before deciding on what they want to do. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, hormone blockers are thought to be safe as well as irreversible. AAP 2018, allowing individuals experiencing the dysphoria time to make an informed decision. Hembry et al. 2017. However, there are some concerns on hormone blockers and their effect on the cognitive development of individuals who use them. Researchers against transitioning say that the long-term effects of hormone blockers are concerning because your childhood is where your brain is already developing, and adding hormone blockers on top of it is an area of concern, especially on the areas of decision making in the brain, which are controlled by this area that's already being developing. Schneider 2017. There is limited long-term research done on hormone blockers and their effects on your memory, executive functioning, as well as emotional maturity, which leads doctors to be against it. Dayton 2021. An individual gave a testimony who was male their entire life. They still are male, and they identify as such, and they experience low levels of testosterone, which increases their levels of estrogen, making them feel irritable as well as unable to control their emotions. Gender-affirming hormones like testosterone and estrogen given to individuals who are wanting to transition affect the chemical composition of the brain by altering neurotransmitters. Testosterone therapy used in trans masculines, feminine to male, experience social cognition decreases in empathy as well as emotion processing. Baron Cohen 2015. Estrogen therapy is in trans feminine individuals, male to female, experience altering prefrontal cortexes that regulate their behavior and aggression, as well as their body composition. Schneider 2015. Beyond the physical and cognitive aspects, there are social challenges that are also of concern. Kids who transition often face social scrutiny, which lowers their emotional and their social development. Some end up experiencing isolation as well as bullying, which can affect their psychological well-being. Darwood et al. 2017. Jackie turned Jacks, female going to male, experienced the transition and felt extreme anxiety when having to go to the restroom in public because they didn't know which restroom to use. For some, transitioning does not resolve the feelings of turmoil within and also is an adjustment to the transition that they made. McGuire et al. 2016 of their new identity. And so for some individuals who actually transition end up transitioning back. And this has been seen in Walter Heyer, who went from he to she and then back to he and ultimately regretted their transition. By presenting the benefits of the improved mental health and the use of hormone blockers to pause puberty, along with the concerns of cognitive development and the social and emotional context of changing their physical identity, I hope you're able to get a clear understanding of the complexities as well as the sensitivity of this topic. For individuals studying psychology, this is a very interesting topic for its combination of cognitive, social, as well as biological aspects. However, research is still ongoing, and so for that reason, every individual's experience is unique. So answering the question if it was the right answer leaves it to somewhere in the in between of individual needs as well as research experience. Thank you.